Hey guys, it is November the 1st of 2015. I want to go over the dollar CAD using price and time technical analysis, so please pause the video and read the video disclaimer. As you can see, we're going to start on a commitments of trader report. I want to show you some example. As you can see, where is my blue here? Look at this nice little pop when dollar CAD was at this level, and then you can see large speculators started unwinding, and commercial started unwinding, and then dollar CAD started trending higher, and that's where we're at right now. You can see how it crossed here. Large speculators were shorting, and commercial kind of zigzagging, thinking there was a turn here, and then continue spreading out, shorting while it went higher. So you kind of want to see the logic of how the money piles in and out of this place, out of this instrument. See that? Maybe this is going to be a turn. Maybe this is going to go down. Nope. It's actually going higher. And then there's confusion here. You know, what happened? Is it short, long? No. And then look, large speculators, hedging, commercial, I'm sorry, large speculators shorting, and it continued going higher. And then we came here again, same spot. Is this thing finally going to turn? Nope, we're going higher. Then there goes commercial, hedging again, large speculators, shorting. We're coming again to this scenario right here. It's all lining up to go down here and do that nice little, what are we going to do next? So it'll be interesting to see how that is going to pan out. Let's go into the charts. Let's see what we got. As you can see on our weekly, these white lines are monthly pivots. So if we take all this out, these are huge monthly pivots, and you can see that this was resistance. That 1328 was resistance again, and this is kind of support, and it kind of correct through it. Next monthly pivot, well, obviously this would be a pivot too. This weekly, but I used the bigger ones, the monthly, so these are like bigger support. This could be support too, but this is major support, and it's like a whole cluster of them here. Then we had our indicators. You can see we're above the cloud, which is good. Medium term is bullish. You're still above the 20, the 50s over here, so that's good. You know, short term over the medium term time frame with the weekly, it's kind of like in chop zone, but kind of losing, you know, momentum and weakness. You know, we kind of sold off, you know, popped right up, still got that PPS sell signal. So is this like a failed new top? You know, it'd be interesting to see. You could always put a trend line here, and kind of see, you know, what happens. If it breaks right through it, then, you know, it might go higher, but it looks like it's getting into like a wedge, so it should be interesting how this week pans out. Crack through this level, take the 20 out, take this trend line out, and then take that, you know, it might fight it here because bulls might show up. This is probably going to be you know, a little value area right here, so it should be interesting. But you know, if it takes that out, then you know, it probably would test this level right there of that 12,732. Looking at the daily, now it's a different picture. You can see that we came down, went up, and is this going to be wave 3 going down? Should be interesting. Right now you're kind of in the cloud. There's resistance right here, 3143, resistance right here, 3270. So this is kind of like a fail now. So you could do the same trend line down, another channel, you know, from here going down. Oops, trying to remember how to use the software. You know, you could do that and then see how it's going to work out. If it's going to be dancing around here going down, then maybe this could be a top, and then maybe retest it again in the future. But right now we got PPS sell signal, on the daily, which is a short time frame. So I wouldn't be surprised if it pops up here and have resistance around here, and then turn around and maybe test this low. And if it takes it out, then it might probably continue pushing lower, looking like it's a third wave. Same thing here. You can see weakness on the 12-hour. So it's pushing lower. It's pushing lower. You can see everything. It's just pushing lower. Probably put a 3. Let's do a 3-month daily, and you can see that it's at the top of range here. So I wouldn't be surprised if it pushes down somewhere to like here, in the next couple of days, and test this out. Same thing here. And the monthly is previous range is negative. What is it? Pushed all this down. Red candles. PPS sell signal. So you're right here. So this could be support. That's what I'm saying. It might even pop up, which would be nice if it could pop up. And if it fails and then pushes lower, that would be a confirmation. You're at the end of the range right here on the daily. So, it could continue pushing lower, but I wouldn't be surprised if it retraces a little bit. And then you got to see, if it takes out this 4-hour candle to the upside or to the downside, and that's when you determine where, what's the game plan is going to be. Looking at the daily, the big picture, you can see that it's still bullish. You're still dealing, up here, you're still even above the 12.5% on the monthly. And on the daily, you're dilly-dallying around the 12.5, so it's still strong. You got the 20, you got the 50, so it's not like it's going to, hardcore crash. You got all the support down here, but if you're trying to trade it for a scalp, the best thing to do is either wait for it to either take out that 32.61 and maybe retest this high, or take out that 28.02. Anything in between that will probably be chop fest unless you're a good scalper. But everything is indicating momentum is getting lost there. You got a PPS sell signal, so it might retrace, and if it fails, pushes lower. And on the 12-hour, you can see that the momentum is down. Everything is pushing lower. Oversold here on the 12-hour and on the daily, so it could retrace coming up. So that's the game plan for the CAD, to see what's going to do this week in regards to these levels. So it's going to go up, do a little bear trap and continue going higher, but you got to watch these certain levels to see what's going to take out.